But we will be having a memorial service next Friday, July 23rd, at the Reformed Church of Highland Park on South Second. I do not have a time yet, but it would be evening sometime or late afternoon. I also wanted to thank the Division of Youth and Family Services who went with me yesterday to Tennessee. It was a very long day, 3 in the morning to 6 at night to pick up Sebastian, who is doing amazing at the moment. He's home where he knows is part of his home. He lives with us all the time with my other 2 grandchildren, and he's doing well, eating really well, and is not in any kind of distress at the moment or anything. He's only 2.5, he'll be in August, so there's not a lot that we can communicate at the moment. I do want to say that for everybody who has messaged us or Facebooked us or shared or done anything to help find Yasmin, we are eternally grateful. The outpouring of love and support that we have gotten has been amazing. I get thousands of Facebook friend requests a day, and I can't accept them, but I do want people to know that we see their messages and we hear them, and Yazzie's voice needs to continue to be heard on the issue of domestic violence. Her relationship with domestic violence with Tyler is a long relationship, and people have to understand that it's not always just the person that goes through this, it's the entire family. And we as a family have been there for Yazzie through everything that was involved in their relationship, and there were many times where she was almost strong enough to leave the relationship but couldn't, and at this point in her life she had finally become strong enough to leave the relationship and raise Sebastian and try to have the best life that she could have. Unfortunately, things didn't work out the way that she planned, but I know in my heart right now she would want the message to get out there about supporting domestic violence causes. Her voice needs to continue on. Her life already has purpose because we have Sebastian. But I feel like the purpose that God has taken her for is so that the issue of domestic violence and supporting it and being there for people and having tougher laws is what Yazzie's voice is going to go for. I don't really want to speak on Tyler. I also don't really want to speak on the Rios family. I'm asking people, just as we are grieving, the Rios family is also grieving their own grief and are also having to deal with a situation they never thought they would be in, like we are. So please respect them and not bother them or not try to harass them. I get word from people that they're being harassed and bothered, and that's not what I want, and that's not what Yazzie would have wanted. The family didn't do this, Tyler did this. That's all I have to say at the moment.
Karen, can you talk about Sebastian? You must have been so happy to see you when you picked him up yesterday. How's he doing, and how was that reunion?
He's doing really well. He was very quiet when I first picked him up. It was obvious he had a rough couple of days. But within an hour, he was back to his old personality. I was just saying this morning he ate an entire box of breakfast sausage, which is his favorite food. People's support and love that they've shown to give him things and to bring him things and to ask, what we need is something that I can't even put into words how it has helped us. And I just want people to understand when you send that message, like on Facebook or to my phone or to my daughter's phone, that even though we may not respond, we see it. And it's those moments when we're really not doing well and we're looking through them that help us get through. And everything that you donate and bring for Sebastian or anything is so appreciated. I don't ever want anyone to think like, oh, this is just like, another thing he's getting. It's not. Or another comment that you're making. Like, we do really read them as much as we can. And even though we can't respond to all of them, they mean a lot to us. And Sebastian's doing awesome. He's being a typical little, almost 3-year-old. He's very into Iron Man. So Iron Man, you have a great hero fan over here in Sebastian. are going to be, I wanted to say, no, I think that's all I want to say.
Can you speak for your daughter as mom?
Yazzie was a great mom. Yazzie was a really great mom. Yazzie suffered from postpartum depression after she had Sebastian and suffered from horrible insomnia. But she was so thrilled to have Sebastian, and he truly was like her best friend. I mean, she went nowhere without him. She loved spending time with him. We were always FaceTiming together, and or texting or calling, and she would take him to the parks, and she just put him in daycare fairly recently, which was something she didn't really want to do, but she enjoyed spending time with him, but she had gotten a job and was trying to get her life back on track in the right way. But she was just a great young mom that was trying to live her life.
The state police said today there really wasn't more they could have done to avoid this.
Are you satisfied with the police response leading up into this point with the many times that Tyler had been arrested, and you feel like they really did all that they could have done?
I can tell you that Highland Park Police has always done all that they can do for you. And like I said, this is a long history. This is not like this was the first time this has happened. And I understand for a lot of people, when domestic violence continues over years and you see that cycle of we help her, she goes back with him, we help her, she goes back with him, it gets frustrating, but they have never stopped helping her and being respectful to her when they helped her. I also feel like the state police and the FBI did as much as they could do. I really do believe that. I believe what was going to happen was God's plan, and it happened. I don't think there was anything else that they could have done. As a grandma and a mom, I wish that the Amber Alert could have been quicker, but I do understand that there's a process, and it can't always be as quick as we want it to be.
You had written online that you wanted her to be remembered as more than just a victim. How do you want people to remember her?
I want Yazzie's voice to be heard as a strong person. Just because you're a victim of domestic violence doesn't mean you're weak. I want Yazzie to be remembered in our community as a good friend, a great sister, a great aunt, and a great mother. I think for the world, I want people to remember Yazzie as being a person that tried to fight for herself, didn't always win, she would falter, but in the end had really started to fight for herself. I also did want to say, Yasmin's father is not here, he was in another country, but we did notify him, so he was aware when she was missing, and we notified him shortly after we were notified of her remains being found.
You grew up here in Highland Park?
Yes.
And went to the high school here?
Yes.
What year? And any idea how many wait for this?
I'm sorry. I've been very little sleep the last few days, so I just don't really.
Like how long have you been living in Rahway?
She had been in Rahway, I'd say it's maybe 4 or 5 months. And she moved to Rahway purposely to try to distance herself from Tyler. And this was actually the second apartment. She was about to move on Friday when this happened. So because he had found out where she lived, she was about to go to another apartment.
Have you broken into that home where she was?
Where she was now, yes.
And just for clarification here, Yazzie's grandmother?
I'm Yazzie's mother, and I meant as a grandmother, I meant for Sebastian.
How long have the two been on and off? When did they first meet?
They met back in high school, probably when Yazzie was a freshman. Tyler probably would have been a senior, because he was a few years older than her. you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all. As you can imagine, your family is grieving and they're going through a lot. Yes, and that she's been hounded by phone calls, she's been hounded by cameras and things like that. We have to respect that family. Now she spoke. A chance. Thank you all. My name is Richard.
You know, one person I feel like asked her was because she was out of state. We found her, I think we had tracker on our cars, right? Because she switched cars. So, switched cars. I remember they find him.